Are you ready for the celebration to begin? This side, let me hear you. This side, let me hear you. Class of 2025, let me hear you. Let the party begin. We did it. We have made it this far. Welcome. Buenos dias. Bonjour. Assalamu alaikum. Sak passe. Yeah. To our parents, guests, and team members, welcome to the 2025 commencement ceremony for John E. Dwyer Technology Academy. We are here to celebrate your accomplishments, and we stand here honoring your resiliency, character, and determination. We know that you will continue to thrive as you leave the Elizabeth Public Schools and pursue your dreams in college, career, and in life. We salute you today. We stand with you. We're proud of you, and we love you. At this time, please stand if you're not already standing as we do the presentation of colors presented by the William F. Halsey Public Safety Academy. Please welcome our junior ROTC. At this time, we now invite Sebastian Navarro to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. You can clap for him, please. Let's give him another big round of applause.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we now invite Camilla Clayton to lead us in the Star Spangled Banner. Please remain standing.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave true
Thank you, Kamala. Please remain standing as we have the junior ROTC exit the room. Please put your hands together for the junior ROTC. Please remain standing for the Pledge of Ethics. Please welcome Ms. Sanara Sejou.
Our Elizabeth Public School Pledge of Ethics. As a member of the Elizabeth Public Schools professional learning community, I will treat people as I wish to be treated. To do that, I pledge to understand that the school community is a special place, listen respectfully when someone else is speaking by paying close attention and not interrupting, speak in a calm voice and use proper language, dress appropriately for teaching and learning, inspire the best in myself and others by celebrating successes and learning from mistakes, care about others by demonstrating acts of kindness, be a lifelong learner by taking every opportunity to learn from others.
You may be seated. At this time, just want to recognize some special guests who are here to join us today for this wonderful occasion. And you can clap for them as they say their names. The mayor of this great city, Mayor J. Christian Bowich, who's here with us today. The chairwoman of the Union County Board of Commissioners, Ms. Lourdes Leon. Our vice president of the Elizabeth Board of Education, Ms. Maria Carvalho. Commissioner Eliana Chevres. Commissioner Rosa Morena Ortega. Commissioner Stephanie Pestana. Commissioner Isaiah Rivera. Dr. Olga Hugemeyer, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Jennifer Cedeno, you can clap. Dr. Jennifer Cedeno, Assistant Superintendent for Teaching and Learning. Dr. Rafael Cortez, Assistant Superintendent for Schools. Judy Finch-Johnson, Assistant Superintendent of Schools. Mr. Frank Cuesta, Chief of Operations. Mr. Harold Candy, School Business Administrator. And Mr. Rajiv Malhotra, Assistant School Business Administrator. Let's give them all a big round of applause. And to all our staff, our teachers, the security, custodians, and everybody who's here today making this event happen, let's give them all a big round of applause. Because without them, none of this is possible. At this time, please join me in welcoming the Honorable Mayor of this city, Mayor J. Christian Bowich.
Good afternoon, good morning, how are we? To your Superintendent of Schools, Olga Hugemeyer, and Ms. Jimenez, your principal, members of the Board of Education, and Chairperson Lourdes Leon, Councilman Frank Cuesta, parents, grandparents, friends, and the graduating class of 2025 at John Dwyer Academy. Congratulations, first of all. It's a big deal. You know, I'm wondering what you're thinking sitting in those chairs at this moment, knowing that you're about to get a diploma, and congratulations for the last 4 years in your success at the high school. I often thought that there's a process where you think about the future, but also a process where you're thinking about the last 4 years. Or maybe you're looking around the audience and saying, thank you to them because they were so helpful in getting you to the position you are today. I know I have a daughter who recently graduated college, and when I was one of the parents sitting there watching, I had my own train of thoughts as well. My daughter's growing up. She's now getting ready for a new phase in her life. She's moving on to a job. She's got a boyfriend. That's not a good thing. Not for a dad, I guess. But then again, think about you. Think about your successes. Do me a favor, when you look in the mirror, congratulate yourself. Because oftentimes no one else will. And I got to tell you, going through life and making sure that you are number one is extremely important. And you received the foundation of that education at the Dwyer Academy with all of your teachers, the principal, and all of the people who have helped you through. And earlier at the first graduation, I talked about how we are all in the pursuit of freedom and justice. And in today's world, that could be extremely difficult. All of us may know someone who is not a citizen of the United States. But then again, at one point, none of us were a citizen of the United States. We have all come here. That does not make any of you less of a person, less of a man, or less of a woman, no matter what the leaders of this country say. So when you leave here today with that diploma, I want you to go home or to the restaurant or to the men's room or the ladies' room and look in the mirror and say, I've done it. Congratulations to me. I'm on the road to a new chapter in life. Congratulations, class of 2025.
At this time, please focus your attention right above on the screen for a special word from our Board of Education members.
Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm...
Well, this is it. We finally did it. It's all over. This is the day you've been waiting for. My name is Stan Neron, and I'm the president of the Elizabeth Board of Education. And today, we want to say congratulations to the class of 2025. For many of you, you're embarking on something called high school. And for others, you're graduating high school and stepping into the world beyond, fulfilling your heart's desires, fulfilling the dreams of your ancestors, the dreams of your family, the dreams of your community, your dreams, your desires. The biggest dreams you've ever had can be fulfilled after this particular day. And we're so, so proud of you. Remember, your city stands with you, your family stands with you, your village stands with you. But remember something. We say congratulations, but congratulations means something different to everyone. For many, congratulations may be the pathway they took to get here. For others, it may be a simple struggle or the doubt that people had in their lives, not believing that they could make it to this point. Well, you made it, and we're so proud of you. But more importantly, today, the Board of Education wants to share with you what congratulations means in a very unique way.
C is for courage, to keep going when quitting felt easier.
The O, ownership. Ownership over your life, your story, your journey, and your future. En créole, ça veut dire. Ça veut dire c'est augmente tête, c'est augmente la vie, c'est augmente histoire.
N, c'est pour nouveau commencement avec nouveau rêve.
G is for goals that only grow bigger from here.
R é para responsabilidade. Trata-se não como fardos, mas como oportunidades de crescimento.
A es for acción. No solo palabras, sino movimiento.
T is for trusting yourself when no one else did.
U is for understanding your worth.
L is for leadership, born from experience and not just titles. El liderazgo nace de la experiencia y no solo de títulos.
A is for aspirations, fueled by purpose.
La T es talento que habla más fuerte que la duda.
I is for impact that ripples beyond the classroom.
O is for open minds, open hearts, and open roads.
N is for navigating life with grit, navegando pela vida com coragem. S is for the self-discovery. In every challenge, you didn't fold. You found yourself. And let me tell you, the version of you that's walking across that stage today is just getting started.
Congratulations doesn't mean the same thing to everyone. And that's exactly why it matters. For some of you, it means breaking a cycle. For others, it means keeping a promise. But for all of you, it means you showed up and stood tall and finished strong. Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Felicidades à classe 2025.
Congratulations to the class of 2025.
Congratulations, class 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025.
Felicidades a la clase del 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025.
Congratulations, class of 2025. Felicidades.
Again, you've done it. You succeeded. Now, the city walks with you. Wherever you go, just remember, we're proud of you, we love you, and we're going to be cheering you on. Congratulations, the class of 2025.
Was blocked till I went and turned it where I was down, but now I'm up.
At this time, I want to welcome and introduce a very good friend of mine, a very good friend of the school district. Let's give a big, warm class of 2025 welcome to New Jersey State Police Trooper 1, Ronaldo Cruz Jr.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos días a todos. Definitely like to take this opportunity to thank Ms. Jimenez, the Honorary Christian Bolwich, Dr. Olga Hugelmeyer, faculty, staff, proud families, all other distinguished guests, and most importantly, graduating class of 2025. Thank you for the honor of being here with you today. For the next few seconds, I ask of you that are in the middle of the rows to look to the left of you, and to those who are at the end of the rows, look either to the left or to the right. Do so now. Look to your left, and then look to your right. This right here is going to be the very last time that all of you will be in this room together. Cherish this moment, live in the moment, and embrace it. You deserve it. To the graduates, this is your day, and this moment belongs to you. You've worked, struggled, pushed through, and grown. And today you've earned the right to sit in those caps and gowns with your eyes on the future and your hearts full of possibility. Today is a celebration of your hard work, your resilience, and everything you've overcome to arrive at this milestone. And believe me, what you've achieved is no small thing. I know what it feels like to sit where you are, whether it's graduating from school or the New Jersey State Police Academy. I remember the mix of pride, nerves, excitement, and maybe a little fear of the unknown, because you're stepping out of something familiar and into the world that doesn't come with a syllabus. But let me remind you, high school is not the finish line. It's the launching pad. What you've learned here goes far beyond textbooks and exams. You've learned how to think, how to fail, how to get back up, how to be a friend, and how to find your own voice. The world you're stepping into needs that voice. We live in a time that's constantly changing, technologically, socially, environmentally. You are entering a world that needs your creativity, your empathy, your ideas, your courage. It needs you to speak up, to question things, to challenge the status quo, and to lead, not with ego, but with purpose. And don't worry if you don't have it all figured out yet. Most people don't. But remember, we are always learning. What matters is that you keep moving forward. Stay curious, stay kind, stay respectful, and stay hungry. Not just for success, but for meaning. Some of you will go to college. Some of you dive straight into the workforce. Some will travel, create, build, or serve. And no two journeys will look the same. And that's a good thing. The world needs all kinds of dreamers and doers. As you go forward, remember this. You're not defined by your grades, your social media posts, or your setbacks. You're defined by the choices you make every day, how you treat people, how you rise after falling, and how you stay true to who you are. To those who speak another language, many of you didn't learn algebra or literature these past few years. You learned how to balance multiple worlds. And that video by the Board of Education is a prime example. Some of you walked into school each day translating between languages, between cultures, between expectations. Maybe you spoke Spanish, French Creole, Arabic, Portuguese. But at home, but at English, you spoke English. Or another language was maybe spoken. Maybe you were the one in your family that was relied on to read official documents, make phone calls, or navigate systems in a second language. That is not a disadvantage. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a superpower. Being bilingual is more than just switching between languages. It means you've developed empathy, flexibility, and strength. You've learned how to listen more carefully, think more creatively, and connect more deeply. In a world that's more connected than ever, your ability to move between cultures is a gift and a blessing. And it's one the world desperately needs. So don't let anyone tell you to speak less or fit in. Speak more, share more. Be proud of every part of who you are, because everything you bring to the table matters, and because you're from Elizabeth. As you step into the future, whether it's college, the workforce, or something you're still figuring out, know this: you have everything it takes, and Dwyer has afforded you that opportunity. Being bilingual, bicultural, or multicultural only makes you stronger, smarter, and more prepared for the world ahead. The class of 2025 is made up storytellers, bridge builders, leaders, educators, future troopers, and dreamers. Every one of you are capable of extraordinary things. The future isn't waiting for you. It's already here, and you're ready for it. Congratulations, go forward with pride. Let everyone see the magic that awaits the world coming out of Elizabeth, and know we believe in you. A todos los padres, felicitaciones, buena suerte con todo, y siga adelante. God bless you all. Thank you.
Let's give Trooper Cruz another big round of applause. I want to also take a moment to recognize Commissioner Diana Barbosa, who's here with us. Let's give her a big round of applause. Class of 2025, are you ready for the future? Class of 2025, are you ready for the future? I saw somebody say no. Hey, this is it. We did it. You got to this point, but I want you to be very clear about something. Now comes something called responsibility. And now you're embarking on that new era of your life where you have to be responsible. But as part of being responsible, it's very important that you build your team. That you build a team around you that's going to help you succeed. Because today your village is here with you, celebrating with you, and they're very proud of you. But as you move forward in your life, there's a team that you have to build. And build that team like you build a dream. Make sure that you surround yourself with people who will speak life over a negative situation and who won't gossip, but will uplift you. Thank you for that. Build a team of people that's going to believe in you. People that's going to raise you up when you fall. Because when you put a team around you, iron sharpens iron. A good team that believes in each other, iron sharpens iron. We make each other better. Because once you become the smartest person in the room, you need to reassess your situation. And make sure that the people around you are here to lift you up. Because we all have a goal in life. Our goal is to get to that goal that we have and to win that championship. And when you're building that team, you can't focus on that dog that's barking when you walk in a straight path. Make sure you focus on the goal and you keep walking. Because if every time the dog barks you look, you'll never get to that end goal. And the last 4 things I want to leave with you is the 4 agreements. And the first agreement is be impeccable to your word. Be truthful to yourself. Be honest with yourself. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Make it happen for yourself. Show up for yourself. Because oftentimes we say we're going to do something, and as 10 years go by and we realize we haven't done it. Some of us know that when we say we're going to go on a diet, we're going to lose weight, we're going to go to the gym, it never happens. Adults, you know what I'm talking about, right? Yes. The second one is, don't take anything personal. Because in this life, there's a lot of haters out there. And there's a lot of people that have other things going on. It's not about you. So don't take it personal. Never assume. Never make any assumption. Take risks. Take chances. Ask questions. Do the unpopular thing and step up for yourself. And the very last thing is do your very best. That's all we can ask for. That's all you can ask of yourself. Keep dreaming. Keep believing. Keep achieving. Keep loving yourself. You heard the mayor say it. When you go to the bathroom, look at yourself in the mirror, right? And tell yourself you're number one. You have to love yourself first because nobody else can do that for you. Because if you don't love yourself, no one else can. Congratulations to the class of 2025. We're so, so proud of you. Come on, put your hands together for yourselves. At this time, I am honored to bring forward your principal. Let's make some noise for your principal, Ms. Lisette Jimenez.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos días a todos. At this time, I would like to introduce the valedictorian. The title of valedictorian is conferred upon the highest ranked student over 4 years of high school. The title of salutatorian is conferred upon the second highest ranked student over 4 years of high school. I will begin by announcing the salutatorian for Johnny Dwyer Technology Academy, Kamila Clayton. Please give our salutatorian a round of applause. Kamila. Kamila, please stand. And please come up. and loud. So you're right here.
Good morning, Mayor Bolwidge, Superintendent Hugelmeyer, members of the Elizabeth Board of Education, faculty, staff, parents, friends, families, and most importantly, the esteemed class of 2025. Before I begin, class of 25, please give yourself a well-deserved round of applause. It is an honor to stand here today as the salutatorian of John E. Dwyer Technology Academy. To those of you who don't know me, my name is Kamila Clayton. I moved to Elizabeth 4 years ago, ready to begin freshman year, and immediately hit the ground running and never looked back. Those of you who know me are well aware that I'm somewhat of an overachiever. I joined every club, every honors and AP class, and I was balancing college classes for as long as I can remember. This was only possible because I had the most supportive circle of people who constantly pushed me forward. I had teachers like Ms. Guglietti, who was genuinely like a mother to me and went out of her way to listen to me and give me great advice for 4 years straight. I had best friends who knew when I was putting too much pressure on myself and made sure I got it out of my head and reminded me that it's okay to enjoy being a kid. And most importantly, I always have the support of my family, especially my mother and my father. If I were to name every way that they've helped me, I'd be on this stage for a very long time. I couldn't be more grateful that they made sure to instill good morals and promote the need to exceed all expectations within me. They also made sure I was always excited about learning. And when it came down to explore my interests, they supported every single endeavor I had, even if they had to sacrifice their own time and money to make it happen for me. While I'm extremely grateful for those opportunities and even more thankful that I had the people closest to me, like my family, favorite teachers, and friends to encourage me, I can remember more time than I can count of people doubting me, telling me I'm doing too much, or that I'd eventually crack under the pressure and drop out. And while it may be true that sometimes I bit off more than I could chew, I have never once regretted trying out everything I could and doing my best. I have gained so many unforgettable memories and met remarkable people through every program, trip, seminar, and challenging class that I've been a part of. One of the biggest lessons that I've learned over the years of my academic career is that you will never learn from an opportunity that you don't take. Not every activity I've taken has been a home run for me. However, with every failure that I've received, a lesson has come with it. Whether it's learning what type of environments are most suitable for me, what kind of people I want to surround myself with, or how to make choices that are most conducive to a better future for myself. We live in extremely polarizing times, and sometimes it'll feel like people will try to keep you in a box or a stereotype. If there is one thing that you take from this speech today, let it be that you have the right to have a seat in any room, regardless of whether people believe that you belong in it or not. Do not let anyone's doubt define your direction. Your story, your perspective, and your presence are not just valid, they are valuable. You are not required to shrink yourself to make others feel comfortable, nor are you obligated to follow a path that someone else has designed for you. The world may try to measure your worth by standards that were never made with you in mind, but remember this: you are not here by accident. You are here because you have something to offer, something that nobody else can replicate. So as you move forward, remember to walk with pride, speak with purpose, and never apologize for being here. You've already proven that you all can do hard things. Keep going, be bold, and be kind. Today, this room is yours. This moment is yours. And the future is waiting for you to claim it. Congratulations, class of 2025, we made it. Thank you.
Now I will announce the valedictorian for Johnny Dwyer Technology Academy. It is my honor to present to you Diego Perdomo, our valedictorian for the class of 2025. Please give the valedictorian a round of applause. Diego, you may come up. That's yours. And you speak closer to the mic.
Good morning, Mayor Bolwage, Superintendent Hugemeyer, members of the Elizabeth Board of Education, JETA staff, families, friends, and most importantly, the class of 2025. Before I start, I would like all of you to take a quick second to just take a deep breath and savor this moment. There are a lot of tough times ahead of us and currently in this situation, and I would like for us to just let go of all the troubles and truly get to experience this moment and savor it. For those of you who don't know me, I am Diego Perdomo, the valedictorian of Johnny Dwyer Technology Academy. Thank you. I am the product of two hardworking parents that immigrated to this country for only one purpose: to provide their kids with the chance of success by coming to the United States. I would not be here today without their sacrifice. Before I transferred, I made what I now realize was one of the most impactful decisions of my life. I chose to leave town, the only town I had ever known, the only place I called home. I came in search of better education, more opportunities, and it wasn't easy. I had to leave behind lifelong friends, a familiar routine, and everything that felt comfortable. But deep down, I understood that real growth requires sacrifice. I took a chance, hoping that giving up something that mattered to me would lead me to achieve even greater success. When I arrived at the school, it was a great change. I was quiet, reserved, and did not plan on socializing with my fellow classmates or being involved. My only goal was to finish classes, earn the title of valedictorian, give a speech, and leave with a diploma to leave to disappear into college. However, being here at Dwyer for the past 2 years has opened my eyes to the incorrect mindset I had. To the students that make up this school, the pleasure with which I've been granted in speaking with you today, I have this to thank you for. The rigorous AP classes and NJIT dual enrollment classes helped a ton to make up for my grade. But a great portion of my motivation came from all of you. Many of you have not realized it yet, but you have the potential to be inspirational and embrace a positive change within your surrounding. You have all changed me in so many ways. To the athletes, you have inspired me to be focused more on my health. To the social media stars, you have shown me that I can make a name for myself. To the artists, you have helped me see the beauty in this world. To the staff, you have helped me see the brightness in myself. Dwyer will hold a special place in my heart for pushing me to achieve in a way I never thought possible. It has been the school that helped me reach new heights, like landing internships with big companies. I was able to attend social events with incredible people and make career-changing connections, networking. The little time I've been here has opened a new world of experience due to the wonderful, talented, and friendliest staff and students I've ever met in my life. Sometimes life is unpredictable, but it reminds us that there is a greater purpose. a purpose that is bound to change us for the greater good. We should continue to make big decisions, sacrifices, and risks that will invoke change. Today is proof that we are superior to the obstacles that have challenged us on our way to this rewarding day. Even in the midst of our senioritis, we still found the motivation to push on and finally get to this point here today. We are not the same people we were when we began. My message to you all: never be afraid to make sacrifices, or never be afraid to be afraid. Fear can be a sign that this is a big moment that can change your life for the better. Or if it's for the worse, at least you are learning, and you can carry on this lesson to the best version of yourself. On a final note, a special thank you to my parents. Everything I am, I owe to their sacrifice. They left behind their comforts, their dreams, and even parts of themselves to give me a future. Today is a testament to my vow to carry out those dreams and turn them into a reality. This is a moment to receive praise for our efforts throughout these 4 years, but we must continue to acknowledge their contribution. We must continue to evolve in each of our own ways to become our most successful selves. That ability to grow is the legacy they entrusted us with. With their love written in every meal they cook, every late night prayer they whisper, we will take every opportunity this life holds for us because we owe it to them, nothing less than to be our best. Graduation is a time to show that their efforts are finally realized. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Thank you. I ask everyone to please give our valedictorian another round of applause. Okay. Good morning to everyone. Good morning to our esteemed guests, faculty, proud parents, and family members. Today we gather to celebrate not just the culmination of the academic journey of my wonderful and lovely class of 2025, whom I love dearly, but we are also acknowledging the remarkable experiences that have shaped all of our seniors into the individuals they are today. This year has been nothing short of extraordinary, filled with challenges, achievements, and unforgettable memories. One of the highlights of this year was our audacious attempt to break a Guinness World Record that we are very proud of. It was not just about the record itself, but the teamwork, dedication, and the spirit you displayed throughout the whole process. As you remember, it was a very warm day. You learned that greatness is not measured solely by accolades, but by the effort you put forth and the bonds you create along the way. Together, you pushed boundaries, supported one another, and demonstrated what can be accomplished when we unite for a common goal. Beyond the world record, you engage in numerous character-building activities that foster resilience, empathy, and leadership. Each volunteer opportunity, team project, and challenge you face has equipped you with the skills that will serve you well in the future. You've learned the importance of giving back to the community. It's not unknown that we are a national school of character because here at Dwyer, all of you value that importance, giving back to others. Standing up for what is right and understanding the power of kindness. As you prepare to step into the next chapter of your lives, remember the lessons learned during the school year and along the 4 years that you were at Dwyer. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and never underestimate the impact of your actions and those around you. Whether you pursue further education, enter the workforce, or take the time to explore passions, carry with you the spirit of collaboration, perseverance, and integrity that you have cultivated here. Never forget your character. Character is what defines you. And remember, character is about doing the right thing when no one is watching. Never forget that. As you leave Dwyer, know that you have the potential to make a difference in the world. You are equipped with the tools to inspire change, to innovate, and to lead with compassion. I urge you to dream big, take risks, and always strive to be the best version of yourselves. Congratulations, class of 2025. We are incredibly proud of you. On behalf of the administrative team, Mr. Johnson, Ms. Basso, Mr. Robo, and all Dwyer staff members and teachers, I congratulate you. Never forget that we can't wait to see the amazing things you will accomplish in the future. And remember, once you are a part of JETA, you will always be JETA strong. I love you. Congratulations. Felicidades. At this time, I'd like to call up to the podium our guidance counselor, Mr. Sanchez, Ms. Sarmiento, Ms. Guillon, and Dr. Colco to present the class awards.
Good afternoon. I am Mrs. Sarmiento, one of the school counselors, and I'm very pleased to present to you and acknowledge all the exemplary work this year these students had in our school. The first award is the JETA Principal's Valedictorian Award, awarded to the JETA graduation senior with the highest standing for 4 years of high school. The award goes to Diego Perdomo.
JETA Principal Salutatorian Award, awarded to the JETA graduating senior who ranked second in their class for 4 years of high school, Kamila Clayton.
Making a Change Award, awarded to the senior who has completed the most community service, Jocelyn Jaramillo.
Unsung Hero Award, awarded to a student who has demonstrated both social and academic excellence in the face of personal challenges and adversities, Victor De Leon.
Outstanding Leadership Award, awarded to a student who has demonstrated excellence in serving as a student leader, in addition to representing Dwyer as an Elizabeth Public School Board Student Representative, Jocelyn Jaramillo.
Betty Schneiderman Memorial Scholarship, presented in memory of Mrs. Betty Schneiderman, former chairperson of the Mathematics Department, presented to a graduating senior who possesses the same desire for education and has demonstrated exceptional effort and achievement in the field of mathematics, Daniel Perilla.
JETA Eagle Award, Character Education Award, presented to a senior that displays good character on a consistent basis and serves as a student role model through the school and community, Waldo Alexander.
NAF, Academy of Engineering, recognition of students. Students who completed the NAF Academy of Engineering requirements. NAF Academy of Engineering Scholarship, presented to a senior NAF AOE student who demonstrated excellence in engineering, Diego Salazarno.
NAF Academy of Information Technology recognition of students. Students who completed the NAF Academy of Information Technology requirements. NAF Academy Engineering Scholarship, presented to a senior NAF AOIT student who demonstrated excellence in information technology, Danny Steven Lopez.
Cisco recognition of students. Students who completed the Cisco program requirements. Cisco Scholarship, presented to a senior Cisco student who demonstrated excellence within the Cisco program, Christopher Cohen.
NJIT recognition of students. Students who completed the NJIT pre-college program requirements. NJIT scholarship, presented to a senior NJIT student who demonstrated excellence within the NJIT program, Diego Perdomo.
AVID recognition of students. Students who were part of AVID throughout their high school careers. National AVID Distinction Award, Alexandra Centenio.
AVID Senior Scholarships, presented to deserving AVID students who strive for excellence, display leadership qualities, and model the AVID standards. Yvette Tavares, Raisa Enriquez, Jocelyn Jaramillo, Edwin Quijada.
National Honor Societies and Club Awards. National Honor Society Awards, awarded to members of the Dwyer National Honor Society who showed excellence, commitment, and community service to the society. Jorge Azael Caballero, Jeffrey Godoy, Zanaya Hayes, Ronica St. Fleur, and Luis Alejandro Soto.
National Art Honor Society Award, awarded to a member of the Dwyer National Art Honor Society who participated in numerous activities throughout the year and modeling excellence in art, Jeffrey Godoy.
National English Honor Society Award, awarded to a member of the Dwyer National English Honor Society who participated in numerous activities throughout the year in modeling excellence in English, Valentina Vargas, Raisa Henriquez, and Jade Battle.
National Math Honor Society Award, awarded to a member of the Dwyer National Math Honor Society, participated in numerous activities throughout the year and modeling excellence in math, Kamala Clayton, Diego Perdomo, Zanaya Hayes, Nonca Passius, Arilisa Masonette.
National Science Honor Society Award, awarded to a member of the Dwyer National Science Honor Society who participated in numerous activities throughout the year in modeling excellence in science, Kamila Clayton, Christopher Cohen, Ronica St. Fleur, Alina Torres, and Nicole Cedeno.
National Spanish-Portuguese Honor Society Award, awarded to a member of the Dwyer National Spanish-Portuguese Honor Society who was committed to community service and excellence in school, Juan Correa, Jocelyn Jaramillo, Alexandra Centeno, Saraí Sanchez, and Jesus Agramonte.
The Haitian Club Award, presented to graduating seniors who have been exceedingly active in Haitian Club. Herman McKendy, Estefania Desir, Vasti Dutreil, Snar Sejour, Brianna Gregor, and Gerdaline Germain.
Student Government Award, awarded to a student who represented her classmates at the Board of Education meetings and was actively involved in the Student Council, Jocelyn Jaramillo.
Student Leadership Award, presented to graduating senior who has been exceedingly active in the student body and leads their peers by their actions while consistently giving to the community, Jocelyn Jaramillo.
Multicultural Award, awarded to seniors who demonstrated dedication to promoting diversity and cultural understanding in our school community. Your leadership has inspired appreciation for all cultures. Raisa Enriquez, Kayla Gaspar, Luis Alejandro Soto, Queen Obu, and Edwin Quijada.
The Environmental Club Award, awarded to students for their extreme dedication and diligence as active members of the Jeddah Environmental Club. Their sincerity and service towards the community is extremely exemplar. Ignacio Trizot and Diego Salazarno.
The Yearbook Award, presented to a graduating senior who was exceedingly active in the creation of the class of 2025 Jeddah Yearbook. Nicole Cedeño, Queen Obu, Jocelyn Jaramillo, and Camila Clayton.
The Hector Perez Memorial Scholarship, presented by the Perez family. In memory of our beloved Mr. Hector Perez, bilingual history teacher who fully empathized with the struggles and challenges forced by our bilingual ESL students, persistently and consistently driving home his motto to never give up. Awarded to a graduating senior who has been a part of the bilingual program, achieved a 2.5 GPA or higher, Willerton College in the fall, and demonstrates financial needs. Recipient Herbert Hernandez.
Okay, parents and families, at this time we ask you to please give a big round of applause to our award recipients.
Let's give all our honorees a big round of applause. You may be seated. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the stage our Elizabeth Board of Education student representative to address the class of 2025. Let's welcome Jocelyn Jaramillo.
Good morning, everyone. On behalf of the graduating class, I'd like to extend our warm welcome to our families, friends, honored guests. A special thank you to our superintendent, Dr. Olga Hugemeyer, members of the Elizabeth Board of Education, our principal, vice principals. Your leadership and support has shaped not only our school, but our futures. Thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone with us. My name is Jocelyn Jaramillo, and it is an honor and privilege to stand before you today as a student representative. Seniors, I want to thank you all for allowing me the opportunity to advocate for all of you and collectively work with the Board of Education. Today is more than just a ceremony. It is a celebration of the incredible journey we have all shared together. Every hallway conversation, every test, every late night study session, and moments of challenging obstacles that have shaped us into who we are today. We are here today on the threshold of our next chapter, strong, prepared, and ready to face our future, with the support of all of our teachers and staff members here at Dwyer. The Dwyer family gave us the opportunity to flourish and grow, both academically and emotionally. To my fellow graduates, today is a day of transformation. We are leaving behind crowded hallways, early morning classes, and the comfort of routine to step into a future filled with uncertainty and possibilities. As we get ready to take that step, let's carry with us the lessons we have learned here at Dwyer, not only in the books, but in resilience, kindness, and courage. Our days at Johnny Dwyer Technology Academy have taught us that the perseverance isn't just part of a high school story. It's a promise of what we are capable of doing from today on forward. Whether you are heading to college, the workforce, the military, or still discovering your path, know that your voice matters. Your dreams are valid, and your future is still bright. I want to leave you with one final thought. Success isn't measured by accolades or rewards, but with the effort each and every one of you do every single morning to wake up and live the day as if it was your last. Leaving a mark between your path. Make sure to always be bold, be curious, and believe in your ability to make a difference. The best is yet to come. Good luck to you all, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
So we have a lot of student representatives, and we're so proud of the work that they do. And today I just want to honor her with a special award from the Board of Education and Dwyer Academy and her principal. We honor you, we celebrate you, Jocelyn, and we thank you for all your service as an outstanding student leader. Let's give her another big round of applause. So, Dwyer, you ready? I don't think you're ready. You ready? So before I let you go, just got to tell you something. You guys are part of the largest graduating class in Elizabeth Public School history, 1,956 graduates. We are making history each and every day. And this is a bittersweet moment for me because I also graduated from Dwyer many years ago. I was in homeroom 4D281, I'll never forget it. And it was doubted that I would go to college, but I defied the odds. And I just want to say to you, don't let anybody stop you. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do it. And I was able to make it happen. Not only was I able to make it happen, I was able to 12 years ago to become a Board of Education member. And this is going to be my last year as a Board of Education member. So just like you did 12 years in school, I did 12 years as Board of Education. So I thank you for allowing me to be a president not once, but twice. And for this public school system to be able to raise me up as well. So thank you to the graduating class of 2025, and for all of you for supporting this journey that we've had for the past 12 years. It's been an awesome journey, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. And it's my honor to present to you your Assistant Superintendent of Schools as she presents the class of 2025. Please welcome our Assistant Superintendent, Ms. Jennifer Cedeno, Dr. Jennifer Cedeno.
Thank you so much, President Neuron. It is truly my delight and honor to congratulate you, class of 2025 from Dwyer. Let's give yourselves a round of applause. It is now my distinct pleasure to literally present you, the class of 2025, to our superintendent of schools for the official confirmation of your diplomas. So at this time, let's welcome to the stage your superintendent, Dr. Olga Hugelmeyer.
Thank you, Dr. Cedeno. I would also like to share with you, class of 2025, that similar to our board president, I also hold Dwyer very near and dear to my heart because I sat where you are sitting presently 39 years ago. I was a Dwyer student, so I'm very, very emotional today to see our class of 2025 graduating today. So class of 2025, the moment that you have been waiting for, at this time, I am very pleased to officially acknowledge the class of 2025. Mrs. Sulisnet Jimenez, the principal of John E. Dwyer Technology Academy, has certified to me that all of the requirements of the Elizabeth Board of Education and the New Jersey Department of Education have been met. And with the authority granted to me by the Commissioner of Education of the state of New Jersey and the members of the Elizabeth Board of Education, I hereby authorize that the appropriate diplomas be awarded. Parents, guests, our Board of Education members, please join me in congratulating our class of 2025. I would like to now welcome our principal, Mrs. Jimenez, back to the podium in order to begin the distribution of the diplomas. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Hugelmeyer. At this time, I'd like to call back to the podium again our wonderful guidance counselors, Ms. Sarmiento, Ms. Guillon, Mr. Sanchez, and Dr. Colco.
Diego Perdomo, Kamila Clayton, Jocelyn Jaramillo, Nicole Cedeno, Adelisa Maisonet, Zenaya Hayes, Alexandra Centeno Valle, Asia Mars, Yvette Tavares Rodriguez, Tomás Cortés Londoño, Franklin Acevedo, Frilani Sanchez.
Ashley Acosta Lorenzo, Laura Acosta Sepulveda, Jesus Agromante Vicioso, Amy Aguaza, Gerald Aguiocum, Waldo Alexandra, Sincere Allen, Sarah Ali, Axel Alvarado, Martha Alvarado, Yairo Alvarado, Geraldo Alvarado Sanchez.
Caio Vinicius Amaral, Mariana Angulo, Michelle Arambari, Brian Argueta, Evelyn Argueta, Javier Ayala Flores, Deandra Bailey, Sulieni Valvier Duvergel, Bradley Barahona, Davon Baron, Christian Barragan Agudelo, Jennifer Bastien,
Jade Battle, Alexis Bautista Ruiz, Josue Bautista Turcio, Ricardo Beza, Kayla Belgrave, Christy Bellevue, George Belido Jara, Jonathan Bello Cabrera, Rashad Best, Diego Bravo, Jorge Caballero Orman, Dario Cáceres,
Javier Calcho, Gerson Calle Armijos, Orlen Canelas Turcios, Santiago Cárdenas Rodríguez, Ingrid Casquera Almonte, Wadley Cassie, Andrés Castaño, Anthony Castillo, Yaciel Castillo, Jonathan Castillo, José Castillo, Ashley Castillo Balbuena,
John Castro, Edwin Catalan, Sabina Charlo, Stephen Chia, Rinaldi Cispian Casado, Jorge Cisnero, Kwamir Clark, Raekwon Clayton, Christopher Cohen, Jasim Cooper, Justin Correas, Ezekiel Coronado Sosa.
Juan Correa Sánchez, Melanie Corte Criollo, Jeremy Crespo, Byron Cruz, Samuel Cruz, Elder Cruz Cruz, Michelle Cruz Morales, Josiah Davis, Nivea Davis, Aaron de la Cruz, Víctor de León García, Johan de Jesús.
Nelianet Del Pozo, Derek Delgado Ramon, Stefania Desir, Delay Diaz Disla, Orlin Diaz Hernandez, Jennifer Dupree Victorino, Shane Downey, Vasti Dutriel, Roberto Espinosa Riera, Joshua Esteves, Natalie Fajardo, Andrew Fares Bonilla,
Sebastián Farfán, Elijah Fernandez, Ledwin Fernandez, Sebastian Fernandez, Jennifer Filzane, Loriani Florentino, Josue Flores, Juan Pablo Flores, Delby Flores, Jose Vicente Fonseca, Riot Fox, Cesar Francisco Suarez,
Anderson Gaeas Tejado, Nayalis Garay, Joseph Garcia, Maria Garcia, Selvin Garcia Canales, Darlene Garcia Portillo, Kayla Gaspar, Jean Gavilanes, Gerdaline Gelme, Nicole Giraldo Cubilos, Jeffrey Godoy, and Alfonso Gonzaga.
Rachel Gonzalez, Matthew Gordillo, Jonathan Grande, Elijah Gray, Brianna Gregor, Juan Gualtero Samaya, Darian Harris, Jason Hassel, Christopher Hawes, Camila Henke Moran, Gisela Enriquez, Reisa Enriquez,
Mackenzie Herman, Brian Hernandez, Edward Hernandez, Jeffrey Hernandez, Wellington Hernandez, Wilder Hernandez, Jonathan Hernandez, Idras Herrera Arcea, Gianna Holmes, Miana Isaac, Samantha Islas, Lawrence Junut,
Kalim Jenkins, Cato Jimenez, Kedward Jimenez Mejia, John Skeller Jimenez Zavala, Jaden Johnson, Rakaya Jones, Garventia Joseph, Philaire Joseph, Shamari Eugene Joseph, Kayana Kennel, Paige King, Annie Danielle Kleber,
Sam Cornspan, Anthony Lainez Miguelna, Randy Lau, Gabriel Liao, Angeli Leyva, Angel Lopez, Danny Lopez, Mauricio Machacas, Justin Monet, Marlon Marmol, Jose Marquez, and Aiden Martinez.
Evan Martinez, Wilfredo Martinez, Rodrigo Martins, Uriel Maimi, Michael Medina, Noel Medina, Oscar Mejia, Alexandra Melara, Aicelis Melendez, Jimena Meneses Pimentel, Belén Merchan Crespo, Alexander Molina,
Anthony Montaño, Rebecca Montenegro, Sebastian Montes Cooper, Javier Morales, Kevin Morales Cruz, Deleska Morea Mera, Aisha Muhammad, Bruno Muniz, Giandel Munoz, Justin Murray, Carlos Muro, Sebastian Navarro Lopez.
Solomon Anduba, John Nieto Rodriguez, Queen Elizabeth Abu, Stephanie Orellana Hernandez, Brian Orellana Quesada, Angel Horta, Natalie Ortega, Abigail Ovando Pineda, Lucas Ovidio, Melanie Padilla, Maria Padilla Rodriguez, Orville Pagan Diaz,
Kevin Palacios, Gabriela Panamero, Janelsi Panaguay, Gabriela Para, Jose Pascual, Nunca Pasius, Neji Paul, David Pauta, Juan Manuel Peña, Cristina Peña Tejada, John Penafiel, and Jocelyn Peñaloza.
Anderson Peñate, Pedro Penso de Moura, Andrés Pereira, Ashley Perez, Jair Perez, Daniel Perilla, John Kerry Fanord, Franklin Picon Lopez, Jennifer Piedra Sánchez, Cristian Pilcorema, Oriana Pirona Martínez, Derrickson Porras Castañeda.
Jack Portillo, Evelyn Portillo Membreno, Adensky Persich, Joan Pulido Arvalo, Mateo Puja, Matthias Puja, Mateo Quesada Carvalho, Edwin Quijada, Amaila Quiñones, Joel Crispy, Yesenia Crispy,
Maylene Ramirez, Henry Antonio Ramirez Ventura, Catherine Ramirez Villalta, Roslyn Ramos, Rosaneri Regist, Anthony Rivera, Nathan Rivera, Walber Rivera Aguilar, Marberi Rivera León, Juan Felipe Rivera Reyes, Arsenal Rocha de Freitas, Benny Fabricio Rodriguez.
Sebastian Rodriguez, Samuel Rojas, Keishel Rosario, Vanessa Rosas, Jordan Roselle, Christina Ruiz, Javinsky Sincere, Ronica St. Fleur, Luke Dani Saint-Simon, Juan Salcedo, Frangeli Salcedo Feliz, Steven Salvador.
Christopher Sanchez, Axel Sanchez Chicaiza, Harold Sanchez Gonzalez, Sarai Sanchez Londoño, Papayo Serpon, Snara Sejul, Mary Sequec, Deandre Serrano, Ernesto Serrano Arias, Takia Shand, Dani Cisalima, Nicolas Soares Silva,
Diego Solorzano, Luis Soto Serna, Samuel Suarez Arco, Vincent Taylor, Yalmilka Turicio Duran, Samil Tinero, Dominic Tipan Gernmosen, Alina Torres, Miguel Torres Silva, Itmar Tursan, Incasillo Turson, Karen Tubon,
Wendely Tun Menendez, Ibrahim Turay, David Ureña Guzman, Manuel Valdez, Joenny Valerio Infante, Juan Pablo Vanegas Rojo, Valeria Vanegas Rojo, Milenka Damaris Varas Osterwalder, Angeli Varelas, Amaya Vargas, Michelle Vargas, Valentina Vargas,
Ryan Vargas Duran, Idlina Vasquez, Shanae Vasquez Liriano, Elicio Vasquez Reyes, Brian Vega, Janela Velez, Johan Ventura, Asman Ventura, Smiley Victor, Ashley Villegas, Melanie Viojo, and Mahensa Vitsama.
Niquan Wachter, Damaris Wallace, Josiah Wilson, Naomi Zaiko, Marco Saki, Victor Zapata, Carmen Celaya Soto, Alquamir Brown, Brenaya Knowlton, Justine Gonzalez. Let's give a big round of applause to our class.
Okay, once again, I'm going to ask all the parents that know the students. Let's give all the students, the class of 2025, a round of applause. Parents, if I can respectfully ask you to please take a seat. I'm going to ask all parents to please take a seat. Para todos los padres, por la seguridad de todos los estudiantes, si son tan amables de sentarse hasta que concluyamos la ceremonia. Thank you, parents. Thank you to all our guests here today. So before we end our ceremony today, before we conclude, I just want to make sure that you know how we are going to dismiss. So parents, I'm going to ask you to please stay seated until all students leave the gym. They're going to exit through the back, but I'm going to ask you to please remain in your seats. That's to ensure everyone's safety. Para todos los padres que están aquí, les quiero comunicar cómo se van a salir a terminar la ceremonia. Padres, por favor, manténganse en sus asientos. Para la seguridad de todos los niños, manténganse en sus asientos hasta que los estudiantes salgan del gimnasio por la parte de atrás. Por favor, manténganse en sus asientos. Denle la oportunidad a todos los estudiantes que puedan procesionar satisfactoriamente. Parents, please allow our students to exit the gym before you come down from the bleachers. I thank you all. And once again, congratulations of the class of 2025. At this time, our board president, Mr. Stan Neyron.
Let's give our principal another big round of applause. Class of 2025, are you ready now? Are you ready now? Class of 2025, please rise. To officially commence and graduate you, please take your tassel from the right to left. You are officially graduated. Congratulations to the class of 2025. Let me hear you. At this time, the class of 2025 will exit. As you heard before, parents, please remain seated. And we wish the class of 2025 all the very best.
Thank you, seniors. Class of 2025. At this time, please collect your caps just in case you threw them up in the air. Congratulations. Mr. John, don't start. We're not going to start yet. We're going to wait for, there are a couple of caps on the floor. All right, there's a couple in the middle. Mr. Sanchez, collect the in the middle. Okay, now the music. Okay, but you gotta give him the clue. You can give them a round of applause. Yes, please stay in your seats.